The only thing standing between you and everything you wanted to do is doing it. This is a phrase I heard from Casey Neistat, and it really finally pushed me to just doing it. You see, my entire life, I've always dreamed of becoming a content creator and making that my career. I never saw myself as fitting working from 9 to 5 every single day in an office or doing something that most people do. I've never had a desire to be like most people. However, when it came to being a content creator, I never did anything about it. So this video here is just me doing it. When it came to making a YouTube channel, I had no clue what in the world I was gonna make. And I still don't. But I know I at least had to start somehow. This video has zero script. This is just me doing it. Also because I don't know how to write a script yet because it's my first video. But this is me doing it. In fact, I know most creators were in the same boat as me. They didn't know what they were making. But the only difference is that they did it. You see, the thing I've noticed with creators nowadays is it's a lot about me. Get ready with me, come to the grocery store with me. Me. However, I understand that I want this to be about you. Essentially, I actually have had a lot of ideas. However, the one thing holding me back was making that first video. The first video always seems to be the barrier. You don't know what it's gonna be, it has to be perfect. But the only thing is just doing it. I have all sorts of videos sitting on SD cards just waiting to be used. But I was always too scared because I just hadn't made that first video. This is it. Do I have everything figured out? Do I know what I'm gonna make? Absolutely not. But at least I'm trying to do it. Which is why, to start things off, you see, 4 months ago, my life took a drastic change when an unforeseen event that I won't talk about happened. But it crushed me. I went from the absolute highest point in my life to an all-time, possibly, low. I didn't know what to do. However, what I do know is that it was all for a reason, and God had time. He has the same thing for you. This is the beginning of my journey. You see, part of me that thinks the reason this had to happen was so I would finally do it. For 6 months, I was so close to finally reaching this point, and finally making my YouTube channel and chasing my dream of being a full-time content creator. I never did it. You see, I was too wrapped up and caught up in other things in life and thought I would do it later. And I've pushed it off to a point where it's now been almost a year, and I'm just now getting to the first video. Just do it. I didn't know what in the world this channel was going to become. And I still don't. I don't know what kind of videos I make, what niche I'll be in if I have to, or anything. All I know is I'm doing it. Which leads me to our first series, Learning to Love Life. You see, this event crushed me and left me at possibly one of the lowest points of my life. I was the furthest from God I'd ever been. I was the furthest from my parents I'd ever been. I was the furthest from myself. There's a lot more to the story that I could open up about, but we'll save that for another time. All I know is that since then, I've been on one mission: to learn to love life. You see, there's so much around us. As I sit here, you can hear the birds whistle, the leaves crinkle, the trees blow. Life. Hello there. Which leads us to our journey on learning to love life. Like I said, I don't know what this will become, but at least I'm doing it, and this is our start. So although the videos will be with me, I want you to know that it's not me, it's we. You'll be joining me in my life as I learn to love life. However, it won't just be me. Every single one of you has your own life, just like me. And not only do I want to love it, I want you to love it. With that being said, it's 12:07. I've already missed kickoff. Big trust. Let's learn to love life. Ugh.